there are some of you who register matters of national importance. And I look through and I find they are not urgent matters. They are important, but not urgent. And the answers they require are very detailed. I request what is going on, okay? These are sensitive matters. No. Honorable colleagues, Rule 52.2 says such a statements may be debated. Okay? In my own judgment, these are statements, especially I know with the statements that have come from different corners and what they are reading to. I wouldn't want us to again go through many issues. Honourable Minister, you will be updating us. Next item, I request.
Item 4.
You know I'm the most lenient person on these matters. I request.
Item 4 on the other.
Let the ministry be clear on our side and the side of parents. Exactly what is the problem? Is it the money? Is it what? So that puzzle is sorted. And my prayer, finally, Mr. Speaker, if the minister could make a response before they reach the results. Otherwise, all stakeholders in the education sector are a bit confused because of that gap of A level after developing the new competence-based curriculum. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Late Minister of Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday next week. Honorable Mutemburi, Yusuf.
As it's our usual heartfelt concern that our councillors, one, are underpaid, two, the little money they get is taxed, and three, it's ever late and sometimes not available. But as the mother ministry, in our budgets, we have always reflected even the areas, and the Ministry of Finance never pays us. I rest my case.
Honourable Minister for Finance.
Right, Honourable Speaker, we are from the same government with my colleagues from Ministry of Local Government. That appears to be friendly fire. But, Mr. Speaker, I think what I will do is to cross-check exactly what the problem is so that I get back to the House with facts.
Honourable Minister, can you get back to us tomorrow morning?
I'll endeavor to do that, right, Honourable.
Yeah, tomorrow we are starting at 10.
That issue was thoroughly discussed in our committee. We challenged the Ministry of Local Government to provide details of all the areas, which was done by the ministry. And all the summaries were provided here. This Parliament even approved a certain supplementary to have those people paid. Why do we approve supplementaries where the emergencies and Ministry of Finance can't respond? Right, Honourable Speaker, I want to really let Minister of Finance know that if we really imagine how the councillors are with the little pay that they are given, and we don't even give that little, what are we really doing? And right, Honourable Speaker, it is also common practice that whenever committees invite the Ministry of Finance to discuss such matters, they rarely attend. So we want to plead with them, even as we give them tomorrow, they should come up with a clear explanation and as to why we are not thinking about the local leaders. Thank you.
Now, Honourable Minister requested for tomorrow. Let him give us an explanation tomorrow, because this is a statutory obligation. And you know, you get embarrassed. Me, whenever you go up country, the question from LC1 leaders is to do with their raw pay, even failure to pay the little money. You know, like now this weekend I'll be up country. These are the questions I'll be answering. Honourable Minister, please save us. Let's wait for the Minister tomorrow.
That she wrote and gave directives again behind the bags.
Of the votes they brought, there was no money for URA and money for welfare. And yet we have emergencies. in our area. And say, now, which projects, which money are we moving? When the big money are mainly the other side, and the minister project is not able to move because we don't have money. So, I asked the Minister for Finance, I said, I want to be able to allow this item to receive also the money for World Fund and money for union. And I'm happy to note that the Minister has taken action. So allow me, I think, Minister, we do it when we are laying papers, okay? You can, I will amend the order paper, allow the Minister to lay it when we are on laying of papers, so that it can be referred to the Committee on Budget, and then we can conclude RAPEX issue on Tuesday, when we have these critical funds also included. No, there is no one on the floor, so, yeah. Thank you, Honorable. Next item. There are some of you who register matters of national importance. And I look through and I find they are not urgent matters. They are important, but not urgent. And the answers they require are very detailed for this. Next item. No, Honorable colleagues, the Minister had requested me for space. These are very sensitive matters. A war is, no, please, I request, a war is going on, okay? These are sensitive matters. No, Honorable colleagues, Rule 52.2 says such a statements may be debated, okay? In my own judgment, these are statements, especially I know with the statements that have come from different corners and what they are leading to. I wouldn't want us to again go through many issues. Honourable Minister, you will be updating us. Next item, I request.
Item 4.
You know I'm the most lenient person on these matters. I request.
Item 4 on the other.
The statement. Honourable Minister. Honourable Minister, there is a matter of raised which has not been covered under your statement, and even in the request for statement, you never alluded to that. So, can just...
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. And thank you for allowing my insistence, because this is a critical issue and there should be nothing to hide. I raised this matter leading to the statement by the Minister, and unfortunately there are elements that have not been covered. One of which is very critical, that Uganda's ambassador to DRC for over 4 years has not been accredited. It's important for us to know what's the ministry doing about this, because the link we have with DRC is an ambassador. Not even you, the minister. You might supervise these ambassadors, but they are our links. We do not have a link. Our embassy got banned. I don't know who you're in touch with, who is heading that mission, because our ambassador has not been accredited to date. Why? Did DRC not find this person competent enough? Did we just abandon the issue? Because it's important, even formally, for us to know what's happening in DRC, what's happening to our Ugandan citizens whose link should be this ambassador. And this is an aspect that you have not talked about in your statement. So I thought I should insist that he responds to that. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. Honourable Minister.
Right Honourable Speaker, it's true indeed I didn't mention this, because I have mentioned this severally on this floor. Mr. Speaker, under Chapter 7 of the Constitution, and precisely Article 1221 states that the President, with approval of Parliament, may appoint heads of missions and ambassadors. Mr. Speaker, that rests the case of a blame to the ministers. The ministers are aware and they have transmitted to the appropriate authority, who under Article 122(1) has that responsibility. We've done our part. Mr. Speaker, that derivates from Article 123, talking about treaties. Article 123(1) talks about the President may the president or any person authorized by the president may enter into treaties. Now, that puts a clear dichotomy and only gives assignment, what we can do and what we cannot do. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, it's not true to allege that we have no representation in the DRC. We have staff in our mission in the DRC. We may not have head of mission accredited, but we have the deputy head of mission, who is chargé d'affaires. In absence of head of mission, you have a chargé d'affaires. The mission is running. Maybe just for your information, is that the DRC does not have a head of mission equally here. I thank you.
Thank you.